Hey everybody, Pauliwog here, and welcome to the very first episode of the Science Fair. This is where we play around in creative mode and stuff like that, try to figure some stuff out. First thing on the agenda today is quests. You're in the first 7 days. You go to your trader. Your trader has filled with quests. Hopefully the devs fix this soon. They say they are. I heard that they were talking about in the last dev stream that they're going to try to make this a little bit more randomized. Me personally, I think they need to make it where all tier 1 quests are under 800 meters. That's just me. Because let's face it, the only way you're going to get yourself a bicycle within the first 7 days is if you find a working workbench or you dump every single one of your points into intellect to get that grease monkey unlocked. Alright. So, she's here. You come to quest. She has one quest. That's all. She has one quest at 688 miles. So, what I figured out earlier already is, take a quest.
If you finish 2 more jobs this week, I will give you Employee of the Month.
I mean, it kind of sucks doing it, but it gets those quests out. Alright, so I was thinking delete the quests and then come back. So what I did earlier was I deleted all the quests, because all our quests were pretty much 2 kilometers away. I deleted it, fast forwarded the time to the next day, came back in, all her fresh requests. Do I really have to do that? Do I have to delete them first, or will they all be the same? So let's see, what do we got here? Oh wait, she's not going to have any more jobs for me until this is gone. Ding. Alright, do you have any jobs? Alright, so we got 4 far away quests. We got 3 far away quests. 2 kilometer away, 1 kilometer away. Let's make sure they're not going to be the same quest either.
You need some work?
That is House Old Ranch 10.
Oh well, check back soon. Maybe we'll have... Sorry, but I've never heard of a stim pack. Oh, this is the best way to get dukes.
House Old Ranch
and
1.
rewards. Oh well, check back soon. Maybe we'll have something for you. If you do this for me,
And Business Old
I
1.
will never take some
Alright,
nerve
so let's
to
leave.
ask for work and then turn down a job.
Oh, she just gets rude, didn't she? You know, let's get out of his. You know what? I hate collision. I wish it didn't turn on automatically. Down. Going down. Alright. Let's fast forward to day 3. Let's fast forward the time. So the doors automatically close. The next day. Okay. Now we're at the next day. Now we're on day 3. Just fast forward to morning. Trader Joel's is now open. Alright. Go on in. See, that's weird. I don't understand why you can't go through doors in God mode. See, isn't that weird? You can't go through doors in God mode. That's not real God mode anyway. That's God mode.
So, what are you buying today?
What am I buying today? Okay, so do you have brand new quests for me now? Do you have any jobs? Yes, she does. They're still far as fuck away, though. But she has 2 that are closer now.
Best way to get dukes and rewards.
And it's something I'm actually looking for, buried supplies, which is going to be our next bit of science. Okay, so I thought you have to delete all the quests and then come back the next day and, she'll have all new quests. Okay, so all her quests that are left that she has, we now know, don't accept her far ass away quests. Just wait till the next day, and hopefully she'll have some closer quests. And just go raid POIs, kill zombies, and build and get experience that way. Alright, so we figured that out. I know, there's probably a lot of people out there that are probably saying, well, we already knew that. Well, guess what? There's a lot of people that probably don't. Some of us don't like to just sit there and watch dev streams, and watch boring ass 3 hour dev streams that only have about 20 minutes of actual information in them. Or sit there and read pages of patch notes. You know, I'm not one of those people. I don't like doing it. I like going in and figuring it out myself. I'm not a reading learning person. I'm a hands-on learning person. So let's accept this berry supplies
This is
here.
dangerous work, but I believe you can handle it.
You know, all right. Where's berry supplies? It is that way. Of course, it's in the heat. Alright, and it's here because I was doing one earlier to test my theory, and which worked out pretty well. And it was half on asphalt and half on ground. So, of course, obviously, you're either going to dig through 1,500 hit points of an asphalt block, or you're still going to have to dig through underneath the asphalt, which usually works pretty good. Oh. Oh, look, there's the treasure. Well, that screwed this up. Because I thought I turned collision off. Shut up. Okay. I wish to, because I hope that's something I'll have to look into. Is there any way to turn God mode off without having the collision turn on automatically too? The no collision not turn on automatically too. I hate the no collision. Alright, so even though we know where the treasure is now, is over in this area here, we are going to do this as if we don't know where the treasure is. What I like to do when I'm digging a treasure is what I started doing was starting on the outside and working my way in. But sometimes it's easier to start in the middle and work your way out. I'm going to find this soap. We're going to start that. But something I have seen people do is they'll jump down that hole and just start digging around. I don't like doing that. You know why? Because zombies and dogs wander around in places like this, and I don't want to be down there and have some dog go, and me struggling to jump out of the damn place. Or trying to nerd pole out and not getting my ass bit up by a dog or beaten on by a zombie. You know, imagine doing buried supplies at level 5 or something, at tier 5 or something. And you got runners running around. So. Come on. Dig out the hole. Thank you. Let me start working our way out more. I did 3 blocks down. Alright. Alright, so still dug my third one down, even though the circle's shrunk. So the circle shrunk, so we start somewhere else and stay inside the circle. Oh, we know to stay inside the circle. Yeah, well, you know, stay inside the circle, okay? This is a instructional video. This is for science. Keep digging around. Well, I never turned God mode off, which I was going to do. And now I done fell in the hole. Yeah, I'm doing great. Like, I know what I'm doing, don't I? Okay. How about here? Just some basic wood frames. That's all I need. Basic wood frames. FR. Why is my caps lock on? It's always on. FRAME. Wood frames. Boom. Why don't I just do that, huh? You're in God mode. Fly out. Oh, yeah. Duh. Alright, where was I? Okay, so we're staying in the circle. Try to stay away from the edge of where we don't fall in again. Oh, shrunk it down again. So we start again. And I think this is where the area, about the area where it was. where it is. Nope. Alright, so maybe it was here. No. Oh, I know it was around here somewhere. Try to stay out of the hole when you're doing it. Jump again. Because as you can see, the center of the circle started over here. This was the center. Remember, this was the center of the circle. Now look where we're at. Because I know some some developers you've seen, or not developers, streamers you've seen. You know, I'm not gonna say names. I don't want to trash anybody. I'm not trashing anybody. I'm just saying they've gotten really freaking lucky. You know, they've dug dead center of the circle, and oh look, I found the treasure already. Woohoo! Oh look, I found the treasure already. Woohoo! You know, and it's happened to them a lot, and it looks like it's very easy to find the treasure. It's actually not. And I started here, dead center of the circle. It's obviously not in the dead center of the circle. Oh. Alright, so let's keep on digging. Start in the center of the circle. And sometimes it will be in the dead center of the circle. Sometimes it won't. And there it is. It's in the center of this circle. I mean, really, not really. Think about it. Yeah. It's still not in the center of the circle. It's on the edge of the circle. He bounced. Anyway. And that is that bit of science. That is how I found it to be a little easier and safer. Not really easier, but safer to dig up the treasure. And just follow the circle where it goes. You can dig 2 down. I dug 3 down because, you know, I have a super shovel on right now. I'm using a super shovel. I know, some people say, why don't you just use the dev tool to dig down? Well, this is for science. We're not doing it as a dev tool. We're doing it as if you were actually playing. When I was having the stone shovel, I dig 2 blocks down because the stone shovel, you know, the block damage is a lot different. It's a lot less. It takes a little longer. I'll do 2 down until the circle is all the way around the treasure chest. And bam! Treasure is discovered. Alright. There. Just having to go into escape and everything to do that is a pain in the butt. Oh, let's at least see what we got. Hey. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do another bit of science. I'm going to do another bit of science I wasn't planning on doing, but you know what's going to happen when we take that treasure. Zombies is going to spawn. So, from my understanding, a lot of us, including me, I am not a fan of the stun baton. Not at all. But, what I am curious about is this bad boy right here. It looks like Iron Man's arc reactor, doesn't it? I am very curious about this bad boy. So, install this mod to stun baton and send zombies flying at a charge hit. On the charged hit. So, we're going to modify. We're going to stick that bad boy in there. Open this up. And we're going to see what this thing does. Come on. Come on, zombies. I'm right here. Not the tree. Not the tree. Over here. You're looking at me, you fool. Come on. Give me a charged hit. Oh, he bounced. It's charged up. It's charged up. Ah! Buzz, 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 buzz. Okay, that was pretty cool, and that was actually pretty cool, and that was so cool. Let's see, where is it? Over here, ladies. Not. Oh, it was pretty cool. Zombies flying. Didn't fly too much because they're all blocking each other's paths, but yeah, a couple of them flew pretty good, didn't they? You can charge it up beating on inanimate objects too, right? Nope, you can't. It only charges up beating on zombies. Well, on living objects. That sucks. He went zooming. That's actually pretty cool, the repulsor mod. I like that idea. To try to make the stun baton just a little bit more likable. But here's the next question. What does it take to make that thing? I'm sure there's a schematic. Yeah, tab, hold it down, that. Repulsor mod. Okay, so it's in the book. Tech Junkie. So we're going to learn it. That way we can look it up. Stun Bipple takes 5 forged steel, 5 duct tape, 10 electrical parts, and 5 mechanical parts. Now, 5 forged steel is not hard to come by. You just gotta take apart street lamps. And duct tape parts, mechanical parts. They're not that hard either. I mean, you can make yourself a repulsor mod there as soon as you'll find that book. Yeah, so that works. Another thing I recently discovered. When you find the schematic, wrenches no longer take steel to make. I don't know how long that's been that way. I know it's been that way since Alpha at least 15 or 16. I don't know if it was changed in 18 or 18. Or 17 or 18, because I never actually know how to make a wrench. I always found one and never had the needs to make one. But for those, you know, get your forge made in the first 7 days. Get you, if you find the schematics to make a wrench, you don't have to wait to make steel to make a wrench. And the same thing with, I thought, you would need steel to make the ratchet. You don't. Forged iron to make the ratchet. So if you find the schematic for the ratchet, you can make the ratchet. And if you're wondering how to make level 1, level 2, level 3, and so on the ratchet, that is under salvage operations. Most people could call scavenger, but at least it's honest living. Craft quality 3, fair, salvage tools, deal 20% more damage, harvest 40. It's like here, See, I gave myself a bunch of points here. Neo, Neo, Neo. So now I'd be able to make a ratchet. Now I can make a level 5 ratchet. Huh, it doesn't actually unlock the schematic, though. I guess I gotta find the actual schematic. Yeah, gotta find the actual ratchet schematic. But I have used the ratchet. The ratchet is pretty cool. Alright, well, I think that is all the science that I can think of today that we can take a look at. A pretty good science fair we did today. That sucks you can't charge it. That'd be cool if they did it. You can charge it up. And I'm an object and turn around and just smack the zombie with it. Excuse me. Alright, well, that's enough for the science fair today. I can't think of anything else I want to look at. If you think of anything you want to see me try or work on or look at for you, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and click that like button. If you want to keep seeing what you like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and a little bell next to it. That way you can get notified every single time I post a new video. This is Pauliwog Gaming. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and you folks have yourself a wonderful day.